Imagine a rainbow where each color represents a unique way of learning. Just like every color is essential to the rainbow, every learning style is vital to understand how we grow. Each of us learns in our own special way, and recognizing these differences can transform how we approach education. Today, we'll explore the rainbow of learning style and discover how we can create a classroom that embraces those types of learning. Let's start by defining three of the main learning styles: visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. This style describes how we prefer to take in and process information. Visual learners. Visual learners understand best through images, diagrams, and videos. They rely on what they can see to make sense the information. For instance, imagine learning about the water cycle, a colorful diagram showing evaporation, condensation, and precipitation. That makes the process much easier for these learners. Using visual aids like charts, illustration, or even graph helps the students to connect with their idea.
Auditory learners excel when the information is presented on sound. They prefer to listen, whether it is a lecture, a podcast, or a group discussion. For example, instead of reading a story silently, auditory learners might benefit from hearing it and reading aloud or dramatizing. They are also great at picking up partnering speech, making strategies like rhymes or songs effective tools for memory. Kinesthetic learners thrive through movement and touch. They need to physically engage with material to fully grasp it. For instance, when learning about geometry, using physical models to explore shapes and angles help these learners with a concrete understanding. Role-playing experiments or even learning games are powerful tools for these students like this.
So, how can teachers cater to these different learning styles? Here are some strategies that work from each group. For visual learners, incorporate visual aids like diagrams, infographics, and videos into lessons. Encourage students to create visual summaries of what they've learned, like mind maps or charts. Use slideshows with plenty of images and minimal text to maintain clarity and engagement.
For auditory learners, encourage class discussion group presentation and Q&A session to reinforce understanding. Provide access to audio materials like recorded lectures, podcasts, or audiobooks. Let students explain concepts aloud to their peers or record themselves summarizing lessons. Kinesthetic learners design activities that involve movement, such as interactive experiments. Use manipulated or models to teach abstract concepts. Incorporate role-playing or dramatization into lessons.
Understanding the rainbow of learning style helps teachers create inclusive environments where every student can shine. Each style brings its own strengths and adds value to the classroom. When we recognize and celebrate this difference, we create opportunities for everyone to thrive. So which color the rainbow represents you? Let's celebrate to the diversity in how we learn.
In conclusion, understanding the spectrum of learning style, visual, auditory, and kinesthetic enables educators to create inclusive and effective learning environments.